I just made this client $177,000 using this TikTok ad strategy. All right, so here we are at my laptop, and if you want to get great results with TikTok ads, there's really two methods you can use. You can send people to your website to get purchases, or you can use the TikTok Shop avenue. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how this is structured. So one of the very first campaigns that we set up with this client is a TikTok Shop campaign. As you can see, they spent roughly $31,000 or an overall total amount of $41,000 and generated roughly $177,000 in return. And to do this, it really comes down to a few things. The first thing we're going to look at is the different ad creative formats that you need, so that way you can get conversions. I'll be showing you the campaign setup and audience later, but really what you need to truly understand is how to create content that is going to be engaging, get high click-through rates, and ultimately get somebody to buy from your ad. So let's go ahead and check out one of these videos. The first one we're going to be looking at is one that got over 71 shop purchases and generated a 6x return on ad spend, which is pretty good and is very scalable. So let's go ahead and watch this first video.
Package a few orders together from our TikTok shop. Thank you, Kelly, Kim, and Marissa for your TikTok orders. We couldn't be more grateful for your support on this platform. Y'all got some beautiful plans. We made sure they were very well packaged. They would arrive to you safely.
All right, so they're selling plants, and one of the very first things you'll notice in this video is the hook. Let's package a few orders together. And what I want you to do throughout this video is to take notes on each of these ad creative formats, because these are going to be the formats that are going to lay the bedrock for you to be able to scale. The first one is let's package a few orders. You're going to have a strong headline, use coloring that's fitting in with your brand. You're going to use an opening scene where you can actually see the product and what's going on. The next is you'll transition, and literally within 1 second, they've already changed the scene by showing the product, which is going to be their plants. And then as you can see, they're thanking the person who bought. This is going to create excitement for the audience who's watching because they might want to purchase as well. Then they have their cute puppy in here, and this isn't even affiliated with the product, but it keeps people engaged in the video. And then they write a thank you card, and this is going to put the consumer in a mindset of, hey, is this going to be a similar process for when I buy from this business? And these types of videos do really well. As you can see, a 6.38x. They have music, text, cuts throughout the video. So you're gonna wanna have a video format similar to this. No matter what type of product you're selling, if you are able to package the order and share that as a video, then that's going to be a great creative format. Let's watch one of the next ones, which generated a 5.78x ROAS.
Let's talk about three of my favorite monsteras. So let's talk about this new one, our Monstera Peru. This is such a beautiful plant, so easy to take care of. Okay, number two is the Monstera Stanleyana Albo. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Look how beautiful this guy is, so cool.
All right, so this video is a little bit different. It's slower pace. And in the beginning, she says 3 Monstera plants. They are a must-have. This is a great call out. 3 tips. Here's 3 products you could use. Here are my 3 favorite benefits about this product. Here are the 3 ways you could use this. These are all different hooks that you could leverage in your TikTok ads. Most people are like, hey, here's my product. Here's why I love it. It's not as engaging when you do that. Or if you're introducing yourself, it doesn't really make sense in the ad creative. Whereas if you get directly to the point, here are the 3 reasons why. That is going to generate a much higher watch rate. And as you can see, she transitions and she mentions, let's talk about 3 twice. It's not necessary. She could have cut that specific clip out, but at the end of the day, it still generated a 5.78x ROAS, which is great. Still has music in the background, very light, very friendly. And you'll notice she's very excited about the product and plant whenever she's showing it. Most people are too monotone when they're explaining their product. When you're talking about an exciting point, use excitement. And you can also tell your UGC creators the same thing. Whenever you're script writing, you can have notes inside of the script whenever you're sharing it with them to have a different tone or to be more vibrant or engaging around specific parts of your videos when they're explaining important pieces and aspects. Now let's watch another one. So we have our tip-based or our 3 favorite, 3 benefits. That is another format that can be split out into tons of different variations. Here's another one, a 9.67x. So basically every $1,000 that's being spent, making $10,000 back on this ad, which is absolutely incredible with TikTok. Let's check this video out.
Hey guys, let's talk about the beautiful philodendron Bilate, or Billy for short. These guys are stunning, and as they mature, their leaves get super, super long. We have it now in 3 sizes, in 4-inch, 6-inch, and 8-inch. Go check us out.
Short and simple video, very important. Let's play it back. So they're saying, let's talk about. So this is an explaining based video. You're explaining the product and you're going through exactly why they would love it or why they would need it. And she walks through and has exciting music. It's very engaging. They have text in the video. It's not being covered up. It's not, overwhelming. It's very simple. And once again, we have multiple jump cuts showing different scenes of the plant. And as we go down, we have another variation.
So everyone, Matt with Plant B. Today, we have a new...
This one is best restock day. Much longer ads, still generating a 6.8 ROAS.
Really good restock day for y'all. I'm at the greenhouse. I'm going to show you this beautiful greenhouse full of beautiful plants, and also show you what's available for this week's restock.
So this is where you're going to call out a special offer. You're going to say, hey, we're offering free shipping. Just back in stock, or we just restock. This is our new drop. These are different hooks that you're going to leverage with this creative format. We now have 4 formats we can leverage. And with TikTok ads specifically, you're going to want to have 7 different unique formats whenever you launch your campaign. This ensures you get the right amount of testing. You can see which creative works, and then you can split out the variations with these different hooks. Not only that, but TikTok requires a heavy amount of creative to be successful, and they can fatigue out relatively quickly. So you want to have lots of different angles and variations to appeal to different markets and people on TikTok. So be sure to have long form videos, 1 minute plus, 20 second, 30 second, 40 second, 17 seconds, and test the different links. Make sure to test different hooks, the different variations and formats, and you're going to be on your way to being able to find out which ad is going to be the highest converting for you. And they've been selling out of these products very consistently. And we can go through and look at some more of these ad creatives, but I want to show you something that's a little bit different from plants, because you might say, well, I don't sell a product like that and I don't know how to make a video like that. So I'm going to give you some more examples of what I mean. So here we are in another client's ad account, and if we just look at the lifetime of their campaign, they spent $52,000 and made back $244,000, which is about $250,000, and that's pretty good at a 4.64 ROAS. And if we look at some of their creatives, we can see that they're doing 4.37, spent 12, made back 55,000. Let's watch this style of video.
This is Grant, founder of Seat Cover Solutions. I made a luxury seat cover that is insanely easy to install. Just slip them on and snap them up for that crazy tight fit you desire. With our 12 color options to choose from, only seatcoversolutions.com can completely redefine your ride. They're 100% compatible with heated and ventilated seats. Pre-orders are first come, first serve.
This creative is absolutely incredible. I've talked about this variation and format in the past, which is a founder story. Founder stories are one of the most incredible ways to get great sales because it connects on a personal level. When we're watching this video, the big key callouts are, you can see he's in the warehouse. He has multiple product color variations being shown. And this is being sold to an audience that is in the age range of 30 to 50. Believe it or not, that audience is on TikTok, and it's mainly males who are buying this product. So yes, there are older people that are buying products on TikTok, believe it or not. And this product is nearly $300 in most cases. So you can even sell, higher ticket items on TikTok. And this is going directly to their website, not TikTok Shop. So both angles work extremely well. And one of the big pieces of this is as he shows the different variations, he's not just staying in one position. You can see 3 seconds in, he cuts. And what did you see from the other video? They somehow incorporated the dog. It was getting a really good return on ad spend. Same thing here. Maybe the dog is having a factor in this as well with the relatability aspect of this. They made a luxury seat cover, and they have these call outs. They're showing how to easily install it. So that way the consumer can understand, okay, this is simple. I see a color that I like. I understand how to install it. And then they show it, outside of a car. And this is another key aspect. They show their website. You want to either show your laptop, your phone, or a green screen background of all the products you offer on the site. So that way they know where they landed. And this is a great variation you can do.
I'm standing in front of a 2023 Ram TRX, and I'm going to turn it from your everyday driver into luxury in less than 30 seconds.
Fantastic video. Absolutely amazing. This is a comment reply video. This is where you get a comment on one of your TikTok videos. You reply to it and you turn it into an ad. These absolutely crush it. So you want to leverage this format as well. We're probably on format number 8 or 9 at this point, so there's lots of different variations you can start testing. We have the comment reply, the founders, the 3 reasons, best sellers, out of stock, the restock. right? These are different formats you can leverage. As you can see,
Your mother won't.
lots of different variations here. And once again, call to action to the website. And they're generating a 6x, 4x on these ads. So it's not just for plans. You can do these variations for any type of product as long as you know how to adjust the creatives. And one of the biggest aspects people miss specifically with TikTok Shop is they fail to incorporate these settings. And these settings on the creative level are very important. And what I mean is the actual text. You want to make sure you have a very simple call out. This is always going to include your offer. In your text, you don't have a lot of room to explain what it is. You need to leave that up to the video to do that job. What the text is going to be for is the special offer or the call out that is going to get people to recognize that they should purchase. Whereas it might be back in stock, get yours before it's out. That's a very incentivizing ad copy because it creates scarcity that they might not be able to get this. Or if you say free shipping, that's going to let people know that they can buy this product and they don't have to pay for shipping. Or get 10% off your first order. You want to incorporate some form of offer with your TikTok ads because it has been proven time and time again to convert. We've tested this across so many ad accounts and it works, I'm telling you. And then we have our interactive add-on. Most people skip this part. It says it's optional. In my videos, I make it required. And that is because it has such a big impact on your overall results. And an interactive add-on is where you add a product card. This is whenever the video is playing, at the same time, it's showing your products directly in the video for people to click and check out. This will drive up your click-through rates, getting much higher conversion rate for you, and allow the person who's scrolling on TikTok to know that you're actually selling something. This is a great way to drive up conversions, and most people miss this, and this is the opportunity for you to be in the group that doesn't. So now whenever you set up your TikTok ad campaigns, you're gonna wanna leverage that ad credit that I mentioned earlier. You're going to wanna create those 7 different ad format variations. You're gonna wanna be able to release 2 to 3 new creatives per week. You wanna edit in a very similar format, not forgetting to mention your text, having your sound on, speaking in the video, having maybe a music in the background, having jump cuts and variations throughout to keep people engaged, and a very strong call to action and a special offer in your copy. And don't forget the product card, and if you're sending them to your website, be sure to leverage all of these key points because this is what is getting, 5 to 10x ROAS for the TikTok ad brands. And yes, your audience is definitely on this platform. There's hundreds of millions of users on TikTok, so I can definitely assure you that they're there. And if you're wondering how you can set all this up and want some one-on-one personal guidance on how to do this, then feel free to go ahead and book a call below to apply for our one-on-one ads mastery mentorship because I'll directly work one-on-one with yourself and team to be able to show you everything you need to do specifically around your product, and I'll guide you through the creative aspect, the script writing, and show you exactly how to structure a TikTok ad campaign that converts. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely comment below what the biggest takeaway for you was, and I'll be selecting one winner to hop on a free coaching call with myself. And once again, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chase Chappell. Cheers and bye y'all.